Not showing up on Twitch. Then mine has always been a...
Okay, I do see them. We'll be right back.
And yet it's still not showing up for me. There we go. Sure.
So, how much experience does everyone have with Mass Effect?
None.
Okay, so we're all basically the same point. I just heard people talk about it a little bit.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
the point of this is that we are all sort of, well, not to put too fine a point on it, Mass Effect virgins.
And I'm going to just correct myself. I've heard people talk about it a lot, but none of it made sense except femshep and such are a thing, so that's about all I know.
I know. Oh dear. It might be classed as a different window because I know that Mass Effect Launcher and Mass Effect 1 are considered different things in the files, which is a little bit dumb. Also dumb that it needs us to use fucking Origin to launch it, which is just annoying. Just go display capture. Yeah. Basically what I've been doing when it's been annoying like that. There we go. Well, I can see it on our screen share, but I'm... Well, give it a couple of seconds to let the stream catch up. Gameplay is where subtitles are. They're on. Good.
Still don't see it on stream.
Yeah. This is going well. Yeah, so none of us have played Mass Effect. I've played Dragon Age. That's the extent of my experience with BioWare. All I really know about this is that Tali is the hottest. Or the best. Maybe both. Again, push comes to shove, I can stream it. With me playing, but you know. Okay, the will be back screen was up and now it's back to a blank screen.
There was a moment of desktop.
Yeah, it gave away that you've got Streets of Rage 4, but you know.
Game is on stream.
Hooray! Looks like it, yeah. Let's get going. Yep. Character.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Is there really such a thing as a secure connection? Did you expect any different?
Also, not yet, but we're working on it.
I mean, we could try and come up with our own name. You know, we're creative people, aren't we? I mean, no. The point is that we'll just be known as Shepard. So yeah, there's no real point of giving ourselves a name that we come up with, but you know. In theory, yes. In practice, I prefer not. I mean, I'm fairly sure the world agrees that FemShep is the way to go.
Not at all.
Please log in to access your profile. Warning, data corruption detected. Please
Ruh-roh.
reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history.
As a Firefly fan, my relationship with Alliance military is quite bad. But
Yeah, checking the stream now. Also,
yes, I can hear me. I can hear you, yes, as well.
yeah, and I'm through, right?
Yeah.
Though I will say, the underworld gangs must not have been that good if it was just petty crime.
Yeah. I think we can all agree that we're probably not going to go military brat. They're both pretty edgy. Yeah. Well, I mean, colonist involves you being a slave, which kind of takes away your agency. Hint, hint, Shield Hero. That'll be the one roast where I don't play the leading role. We'll have to schedule it on a Thursday. Yeah. Yeah, I think Earthbomb would be fine.
Earthborn.
Confirm psychological profile.
Yeah. Psychological profile. Oh no. Okay. Yep. But this is also the PTSD route, but the happy PTSD route.
Come on, are we going 3 for 3 here?
Why do all of these remind me of John Walker from Falcon and the Winter Soldier? I mean, I'm just sort of hoping that we're gonna get to be snarky like in Dragon Age 2, but probably. Depends how willing a war hero you are. And just doors in general. Everybody likes you if you're a war hero. Hmm. Logstar, you want a tie break?
I have a quarter. Heads or tails?
Tail.
And that was tails.
I mean, I guess so. I was the one arguing for it. I didn't have a particular choice, but we'll go with war hero.
Confirm military specialization.
This is the important one, yeah. So the general like fighter, basically. Yeah. Yeah. Also, is Omni-Tool the most overused sci-fi trope? I just feel like I always hear Omni-Tool in every like sci-fi game. Yeah. Why wouldn't they just call it the magical Swiss Army knife though? Good point. Yeah. No, this is your rogue. No, this is your rogue. Rogues can kill at long range. Yeah. This is your glass cannon. Those still feel fairly glass cannony, but I'm leaning towards Vanguard. I'm leaning towards Vanguard, I'm fairly sure. Fairly sure I've heard good things about that one. Though that might have also been Sentinel. Can't remember.
Yeah, I'll go with that. I mean, I was just gonna throw out Engineer and Sentinel, so I mean, you were already there, so. No, I was saying throw out as in pitch them, like take them out of the running.
Yeah. And let's be truly honest. In past experience with Bioware games, the AI is not the best. They might have updated the AI, but I think Vanguard is probably good. Fuck shit up. Fuck shit up. I tend to favor shotguns because I can't aim for shit. Let's go with Vanguard.
Confirm facial identification.
Though I must say, you can always go heavier weapons than that, in games. Let me just say, favorite weapon in a first-person shooter, Deus Ex. I just love the light anti-tank weapon. You ever play that? Basically,
change parents.
yeah, basically everything within about 15, 20 feet of the point of detonation was just like atomized, more or less.
And let's see what hairstyles they've got. That looks like the wrestler Bailey. So, no. Yeah, I mean, yes, it's a no. I do quite like that one. Keep going though. See if there's anything else. Done. I think it's another bun. Turn it to look the other way. Looked like it was a bun. Just cycle back through them. Don't need to, like, stay on any one particular length. I do like the first long one. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that works.
Well, actually, I do kind of like the purple. Punk Shepard. Oh no, 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 no. We're not doing no brows. We're not doing no brows. If you want to create a monster, you can create them on your own time. Okay to make monsters.
Yeah, that standard might not work for me.
Look, if you want, yeah, if you want to make monsters, make them on your own time. Too far apart and too high. Too worried. Too small and too high. Okay. Still feel too high. Bit too thick. Go back one. Yeah. I think so, yeah. Now to get them purple. Yeah. Okay, eye color. Yeah, but do we really want to like mess with them, because that usually just ends up in making a monster. I mean, I have no problems with the eye shape or height or width, depth, whatever. Yeah. Let's try and get it as close to Gojo as possible, let's be real. Probably not, but as I said, close to Gojo as possible. Yeah, I do quite like that. Hmm, I think so, yeah. Any complaints, Logstar?
Not so far. I mean, kind of don't know what looks good that way. So, take it.
Fair enough.
Confirm facial identification.
And you just lost us everything. Actually, no, 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 no. I think we were there. Keep going. Were we there? I don't know. Yeah. From that. Believe so, yeah. Oh god, don't change the neck thickness. That will only go wrong. It was, yeah. This is the first one after no eyebrows. Okay, and then eyes. Was, yeah, that one. Try not to cycle presets again. You can do, yeah. Mm-hmm. Do we want any scars? We are a war hero. I miss Heath Ledger. See what the last one is. I do like the last one, but I'm a fan of eyebrow scars. Yeah, the eyebrow. There's also one down at the chin. I think the one on the far right had one just above the lip as well. Which also looks quite neat. If only we could have more than one. I don't think so.
Hey, as long as you don't end up going back into the edgy character by having like all the scars.
I've seen the result of all scars, and it looks like TFS's Nora from Fallout 4. Yeah. I don't think we want the tip to be too high. Yeah, yeah. I think that's what we started on. I mean, I generally don't. I pick a preset, pick the hair color and eye color, and then just leave it at that, because, as said, me messing with this stuff generally goes badly. Please don't mess with neck thickness. Do we want to change skin tone? Preferably not. Too pale.
I think that's what he's going for, personally.
At that point, why don't we put makeup on and have fucking purple lipstick? And just go full goth. Oh god, you're actually listening to me. Why did I open my mouth? Actually, the purple lipstick works. Hmm. Yep.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Goth, punk, one of the two. Or both. Mm-hmm.
I'd like to think punk, because then maybe she got the scars in the pit.
Oh, and she absolutely says she got the scars in the war rather than the mosh pit.
Identification confirmed.
Yeah. Yeah, manual level up. I don't think so. I think after that, it just... I don't know.
XP and talent point progression remains the same. So I
Yeah.
guess it's just, yeah.
I highly doubt that they would have that in classic mode you get, another 30 levels worth of talents and stuff like that. Well, I'm probably gonna try and do well, at some point I'm gonna do a save of my own, so I'll go classic mode on that and report back later. All. We don't want the AI to just be defensive, I don't think.
But I mean, you are supposed to be the source of murder, right? Given the class and all.
I mean, yes, but still. We don't want to be the only ones dealing out murder and mayhem. Mm-hmm.
Very much so.
It's not been an hour. We didn't... half an hour.
Well, what about Shepard? Earthborn, but no record of her family.
Doesn't have one. She was raised on the streets, learned to look out for herself.
She proved herself during the Blitz, held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
She's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
We can't question her courage.
Humanity needs a hero, and Shepard's the best we've got.
Anderson sounds familiar. They called it Mass Effect.
So the force that through space and time, I think that's gravity, right?
The Arcturus
sure,
Prime
yeah.
relay is in range. Initiating a transmission sequence.
Commander?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector.
I think I also recognize Joker's voice.
All stations secure for transit.
I'm gonna actually look at this now. That does seem familiar.
Board is green. Approach run has begun.
First Anderson.
Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
That's
1500 is
where I
dead.
recognize
Your
Anderson
captain will be
from. He's
pleased.
in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
Yeah.
You're paranoid. The council
Anderson
helped
was
fund
also
this
the
project.
president in
They
Rick
have a
and
right
Morty.
to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
Yeah.
No problem, as long as it's not, I agree.
Yeah.
You always expect the worst.
Well, bad feelings are an occupational hazard. But we don't go anywhere unless there's a good reason, so... What are we doing here?
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged.
Holy
Everything looks
fuck,
solid.
Joker is
Good.
voiced by Seth Green.
Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
Seth Green was in Buffy? No! Yes. I agree.
Great. You pissed the captain off, and now I'm gonna pay for it.
Don't blame me. The Captain's always in a bad mood.
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Ray, we can move around. Also, it was for the best that that you're the one streaming and not me, because the screen share quality has been iffy. Which I am not. Well, we can see what we've got points in at the moment. Yeah. Oh, we have points to spend as well. Ooh, interesting. Yep. Well, I don't think we've really made the distinction yet. Oh boy.
I think we all know what's about to happen.
Are we really putting all three in charm? Yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, that's the alternative possibility. For some reason, I do picture at least 2 points going down there. That's my guess for you.
Yeah, new skill ranks will unlock as you earn renegade points. I mean, yeah, I think we should put a point in just to unlock the options. Yeah. To your main weapons. I think we should get the force throw, yeah.
Yeah, I noticed the throw and warp have
Oh, do we already have it?
We already do? Oh,
awesome.
that's nice.
Cool. No, I think we do. Oh, well, we've increased our force throw to 650 newtons. But yes, we do already have that. Increased damage reduction. I would put it. Yeah.
I'll go with that. Sounds kind of like what I expected. Just about cool. I mean, come on. You know that if it says new dialogue options, you're gonna put a point to it.
Yeah. As I said, just to open up the options more than anything else. Probably not.
They need to use a new prefix. They need to use a new prefix. Yeah, it's like, okay, you can technically be Omni, but just different prefix, please.
I think so. I mean, try and shoot Joker in the back of the head and find out.
Huddle up! To me!
Yeah, this strikes me as one of those save moments. Never mind, strike that.
Well, you shot him, so... Yeah, I think we do. Well, we've got 4. I think that's the sniper. That's the shotgun. Then that's just the general machine gun. That's fair. See, if this was that's probably for the best, because if we didn't, you would have wasted quite a bit of ammo. Just why are you shooting that guy? Stop shooting that guy. He did nothing wrong.
Since when does someone need to do something wrong for you to shoot them in these things?
Hmm. Might want to map it as well to a button. Try pressing the circle. What's up? I don't know. I think you just maybe don't stand next to it.
The captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
Yeah, that's why I said maybe don't stand next to it.
Up!
Yeah, probably. Shoddy.
I'm telling you,
Just keep going, Fuzzy. Leave him. It's not worth it. Also, screen share does not like movement.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sure, why not?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander, just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
Let's inquire further before calling him a racist.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
Yeah, let's see what options it gives us. Ah, that's just inquiring about those characters, or those stuff. Yeah.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security.
Yeah, I have a feeling that
Plus,
this
there's Nihilus.
stealth system is gonna,
The shakedown run is just a cover.
not work.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, ma'am. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
You don't trust Nihilus?
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First
Yeah.
Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
Probably, yeah.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board. Especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
So, are we gonna just say goodbye? Are we gonna, like, say we'll look into it? Or... Probably, yeah.
I better head down and see the captain.
Does it keep track of when you say something like "I'm going to investigate" and then just lie? Probably does, right?
I mean, maybe.
You probably don't want to keep the captain waiting, Commander.
We should at least try, yeah. But
And of course, by the end it'll be, is the XP worth talking to that guy again?
There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
Oh, you watch too many.
sounds like a pretty sweet gig.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding.
Yeah, he's gonna charge in and
real
die.
Action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
might be.
Yeah, I think that's as snark as it's gonna get. Well, I will say, whenever someone's saying they're looking for action, you know them they're screwed up, but you don't know which way, because man, there are a lot of possibilities there.
Definitely not doing the bottom one, but I think either of the two, either the top one or the middle one, would be fine.
Only a fool goes looking for a fight, Corporal.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Okay, that's his reason.
Yeah, he's so gonna die.
Yeah.
What do you know about the Spectres?
But at least it's
Only what
it's
heard.
due to being dumb,
Spectre
not
agents
due
work
to...
directly
Yay,
for the Citadel
murder!
Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization.
I
want
to think the best of Jenkins.
Galactic stability.
At least he hasn't been
Protected at
overtly
any
racist
cost.
like any of the
Don't
others.
forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
The other possibility should be don't get too attached. I think we've come to that conclusion already.
Maybe they didn't expect you to go to the pause menu yet.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. You're a war hero, right? Held off an entire enemy fleet during the Blitz single-handed? That's the kind of talent the Spectres are looking for.
This is all just wild speculation. The Spectres aren't interested in recruiting humans, no matter how capable.
How do you control agents with unlimited power?
I suppose the Council could revoke the Spectre status of an agent who got out of hand. At that point, Citadel Security Services would take over.
Those C-Sec grunts wouldn't stand a chance.
We will
Spectres
revoke
were 20
the
ordinary
infinite power.
soldiers. The Spectres police themselves. An agent goes rogue, they send another agent to take him down. That's Spectre justice.
The Corporal's confusing romantic legends with reality, Commander.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess.
Yeah,
No real danger
we're
there.
getting attacked.
There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more
You say
patrols
that, but
protecting
we've had
Citadel
two
space
people
than any
being
other.
outright racist
They don't
to them.
always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I heard Nihilus once took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
Yeah, no, he's fucking dead. He's gonna die very quickly.
Do your job, follow my orders, and there won't be any problems.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself in the Blitz. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
Don't play the hero.
This mission isn't about personal glory, Corporal. We have a job to do. Don't do anything stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, ma'am. I'm not gonna screw this up.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Yeah, I just hope he does it in a nice, quiet place. In an action sense, not, because I'm pretty sure there'll be a lot of noise with all the, shooting and exploding, but that's, and screaming, so you get the idea.
I was gonna say, gotta get some death screams in there.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
Hi, Nihilus.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I wish to fuck it up. Yeah, but I'd still say I wouldn't know.
I've never been there.
But you know of it. It's become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
It's hard for me to tell, given the screen share. He's moving around a lot, which does nothing for his quality. Yeah. I'm having a look at it. I'd say closer to lizard than bug. That's... Yeah, I don't... He probably is threatening us, but we shouldn't outright say that it's a threat just yet. Yeah.
If you've got something to say, just say it.
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
Yeah.
I already figured that out.
If the racists could figure that out, then we can figure it out.
The stealth system's operational.
What are we picking up? No, I think we need to know what we're picking up first. That. Good point.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir?
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains.
Yeah.
The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle
do that,
something like this.
Then it'll be like
we need to bring the
ancient
beacon
aliens
back to
from
the Citadel
100,000
for
years
proper
ago
study.
next time.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
No, we shouldn't go bottom, but maybe middle could be joking.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish.
I mean,
too
fair.
unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific
Well, except the independent thing, but you know.
They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Yeah.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time.
Yeah.
Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Damn
you held off an
politics.
enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
What's the next step?
Just tell me what I have to do.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
Disappeared. Yeah.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes
for some reason,
humanity's
whenever
growth and evolution
think about
as a
the future
spacefaring
and like
species.
population growth, then I hear like peaceful
it will
farming
be known as the world
planet.
where
I
humans
always
made a
picture there being like
discovery
one
of
city of
galactic
like
importance.
63 million people there, and then the rest, you know?
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
I was gonna say, and your hands are the right hands?
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active.
I think you.
They might figure a Prothean.
I think if you didn't have an ulterior motive,
of attacking an alliance
you'd be
ship.
like
Plus,
weapons
Eden
cache,
Prime
just
is right on the
call
border
it,
of the
just
terminus
call in the
system.
strike, just like destroy everything within like a 20-mile radius. Sorry, 30-kilometer, whatever.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection.
All you need is
If
the
the terminus
equivalent of a
systems attack, it's an
bomb.
act
You
of
can do it
war.
today, you know?
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Just give the word, Captain.
Yeah.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Oh wow,
Bring it up
something
on
went
screen.
wrong. Who would have guessed that?
Get down!
This is like one of those disaster videos that people post online.
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
By the way, that's really dumb. Like people just watching like a tornado or a hurricane coming towards them with their phone in their hands.
Hey, you need the internet points.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out,
Maybe he was
Captain.
counting
No
in
other
his head.
Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast
So
and
when are we
quiet.
gonna meet Ashley?
This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold.
See,
Tell
folks,
Alenko and
this is when
Jenkins to suit up,
subtitles can be
You're going in.
spoilers just because you gave one of them a name and you didn't give the other a name.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
No, that wasn't Jenkins.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
Jenkins is there, though, and he is going to die.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
Depends how nice you want to be to it.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
Like the turtles, you can count on us.
We are approaching drop point 2.
I'm surprised someone actually got that reference.
I'm not entirely sure what the reference is. I'm assuming Ninja Turtles.
Ship perimeter secure.
Yeah, it was one of the songs from the movie back in the 90s.
Ah, fair enough. I do remember watching Ninja Turtles, but I don't think... I'm not sure how much of it I watched. I just know that I was a fan at one point.
I was a kid during the heyday. You think I didn't watch the crap out of that?
Yeah. Are those hostile?
They aren't anymore.
I mean, yeah. It's hard to be hostile when you're dead, but there are some things that manage it. Well, probably for the best. He did have those grenade shrapnel wounds. But probably no on the secrets front.
The secret here would be a dick move.
Stop being a coward and get moving. Don't kill Jenkins off yourself. Let him charge into combat and die. I'm certain there will be.
Oh God, what happened here?
Yep. Everyone that you know and love is probably dead. Probably. Sniper rifles are good if you, like, are outside of a pitched battle, but if you're inside one, they're generally a poor choice. There goes Jenkins. Yeah. How long did he last? Literally walked out and just got gunned down.
Well, I mean, there were possibilities. It was either going to be immediately or one of those just at the end and then have the Jenkins. It was one or the other. Well, now you know which one.
Yeah, he Leroy Jenkins did. I was gonna say maybe a letter to a loved one.
Rip right through his shield.
I'm making a collage.
Are we gonna be cruel or nice? Yeah.
Sometimes Marines die. The rest of us just have to carry on. We still have to find that beacon.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
I wouldn't say that was a particularly nice. Want to let the enemies pee in it, I guess, or something. Did he just blink?
What you do is you open everything as wide as possible, just so the next person sees it.
Minimap at the bottom. Yeah. If it's really Omnigel, then why is there something as specific as Medigel?
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard.
It's cheaper.
A lot of body.
Nope. Still level 1. Huh? Oh no, he leveled. Or he's got points to spend. Wow. Maybe Jenkins would have survived if we gave him the points he had. I mean, probably not. As we said, there were so many death flags for him that it's a surprise he managed to survive even that long. Yeah.
They'd have just had to shoot Jenkins for a few more seconds.
Yeah. Maybe if we'd chosen a different class, Jenkins would have survived.
I'm gonna check it out.
BioWare does like
I'll
to
try
do
to
that.
catch up with you at the dig site.
And we just gained 5 more seconds for him.
You don't know that. Maybe if we'd chosen censored. I don't think you should be shooting them. I don't think you should be shooting them because he did it at one point say, watch your targets.
Okay,
make sure they're not friendlies. So let's give him a chance.
You know what? Now, I'm just gonna say though, now I actually want to do that in a game where it's like the character's gonna die. If you give him points, that the guy might last like 2 or 3 more seconds, just a longer death cutscene. That's it. That would be kind of amazing.
Yeah, they don't seem to be hostile. I don't know. They're fairly disturbing, but I don't think they're hostile. It would be cruel to shoot them. Yeah.
Accept the satisfaction of shooting.
Oh! Oh, that's cruel! Why would you do that? That just seems mean. Oh! Why would you not just shoot them? Why would you give them the hope of... Oh, maybe I'll make it out of it. No, spike through the chest. You can shoot them first and then get the loot. Also, are we going gay Shep?
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, ma'am?
Yeah. Yeah,
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky.
Yeah, we saw the guy who got a spike through the chest.
We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Well, I mean, a body on a spike sure boosts a couple signals.
Certainly sends out messages.
No, I was going on what Mill was saying.
There was a haughty direction with that.
Any idea what kind of enemy we're facing?
Except I think you do know.
I think they're Geth.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
Thanks for the exposition, Caden.
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise.
I think
They
the
might still be
universe killed Jenkins. I'd say join us.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, ma'am. It's time for payback.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Then why didn't he help my friend who got the spear through his chest?
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested.
I see that damned Lyle Lanley has been here as well.
I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
Simpsons?
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Like it was an episode with Leonard Nimoy in it.
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile.
Wow, AI turned on their creators.
Well, after
Who
that,
could have
they
seen
just
that
kind of
coming?
disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Move out!
Stop gabbing and let's go!
The beacon's at the far end of
I will also say, with the one book I'm reading, every time rogue AI comes up, it is now more real. I will just say that.
She's the general class.
By the way, I'm still recommending book to both of you. It will make all the rogue AI things make even more sense.
Yeah. Nope. Close though. You're thinking the same that I'm thinking, that the ammo upgrades are probably the limited stuff. Yep. I mean, we haven't taken any damage yet, despite the fact that you stood in front of one of their drones for a good 5 seconds. Oh, is that what the blue stuff is? Ah. Right. Was this consensual?
We thought this world was safe until the Geth showed up.
Smells like smoke and death.
Oh, I thought that was more loot. No, it's just more corpses. Hmm. I think so, yeah. No. No. You generally can't Skyrim in BioWare games. Yeah, but it's incredibly inefficient. Press X again. The evasive maneuvers aren't working.
Evasive maneuvers, bullets in the face.
I mean, I'd tell you
This is
what
the
to
dig
do, but I
site.
can't really
The beacon
see
was
what's
right
happening.
here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Come.
Change of plans,
Also, I'm
Shepard.
fairly sure you didn't
It's a
kill the
small
last Geth
spaceport
trooper.
overhead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
So putting your
But he
points
seems
in.
to have left anyway.
Putting your points in.
Also, we have 500 moolah.
I always love the money systems in games like this. Like, yeah, we're a huge military, you know, saving the planet, but we're also on a budget, you know. It's at the same level of games where you're stealing a bunch of things and you put it all into the next mission, so you're a thief with a low profit margin.
Oh, damn, 6 points. Possibly.
Let's
Certainly a
put it
lot
this
of
way,
points.
I think the profit margins are bigger than in some games.
We should probably get if you're gonna be using shotguns a lot, we should probably up pistols as much as we can, so we can get shotguns as soon as possible. the very least, yeah, at the very least, we should go up to marksman on pistol. Yeah.
Oh, do you need to hit wait, do you need to hit a certain level before you can upgrade it past a certain point?
Yeah, probably. Maybe. How long does it last? 7 seconds. That's 42 damage. Okay. Yes. How long do you think it's gonna take for us to get tired of doing it for our party members and just auto leveling them up?
It's also when the boring level ends up surpassing the obsessive level.
Do we want to get her to shotgun or to adrenaline burst as well? Yeah. Yeah, we need that. Yeah, we need that. Assuming he survives that long. I wonder if he's always been called Jenkins or if that's just a reference to the meme.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up. Oh god, they're still alive!
What did the Geth do to them?
Yes, they are going to be zombified. That's what you think, but he's going to be the final boss.
Or at least like the final boss of this section.
Oh boy. I mean, it worked.
Thank the
So circular Frogger.
Close the door before they come back.
What are you doing here?
I'm Dr. Warren. I was in charge of this excavation.
Monster Manuel.
We hid in the shed during the attack. They must have come for the beacon. Luckily, it wasn't here. It was moved to the spaceport earlier this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
Manuel, get a hold of yourself or we will shoot you.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the Prophet, leader
and
of
it will
the
be
enemy.
one shot
He was
instead of,
here
you know,
before
taking
the
our
attack.
time.
That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry. Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian.
Oh, is
We've been
Manuel
hiding
also
in here since the
racist?
attack.
Oh. So, not racist, but a cultist, perhaps? I'm not sure it works as well.
What else
Most
can you
of
tell
them
me
not
about
sure
the
which
attack?
part of Weeaboo
It all
is
happened so fast.
the Japan part.
One second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Yeah.
Agents of the destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the
Okay,
battle
I
outside.
argue we shoot
Gunfire,
him now.
Screams.
Or throw him
I
out to the
thought it would
Geth.
never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
We don't have ammo, and would it not be satisfying to be able
Can
to
you
shoot
tell me
him?
anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network, remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
And you handed it to the robots.
Awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape, no hope?
There is a two madness coin, but no
I
two
am not
genius
mad.
coin.
I'm the only sane one left.
I
You
gave him
keep
an
telling
extra
yourself
dose of his
that, buddy.
meds after the attack.
I think I have a feeling that's probably the renegade option. How is the mental health policy still just dope them until they stop talking? See, it's especially not Omnigel if it can't even do anything for mental health.
Williams, take it to the spaceport.
Dope them until they shut up would be how they deal with the
Nobody
general
can stop
public,
it.
though.
Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
You say that like it would have changed if it
You're
actually
wasting
came
your
out
time.
today.
The age of humanity is over. Our extinction is inevitable.
Manuel,
You probably
I need to ask
shouldn't.
you something.
It's
Oh god,
probably
we're
best
asking
if you just
Manuel
leave him
questions.
alone.
I don't have time for this.
Time? Our time is over.
My time is now.
It used to be beautiful here.
Now it's all
you
of
need
hope.
to learn about positive nihilism.
We found 60 more moolahs at least. I don't know. That would be something to. That would be something. Wow, really advanced society, not even being able to fucking shield against fire. Oh, hey, Nihilus.
Saren.
Nihilus.
Happy reunion?
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
Sad reunion.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Bye, Nihilus. Yeah, that'd be bye, Nihilus.
What is that? Off in the distance.
Elite.
It looks like Nihilus's corpse.
Shit! Look at the size of it!
Yeah. Yes, it is. Yes. Possible that you didn't miss, it's just that they tanked the hit. New sniper rifle.
Also, zooming in doesn't mean you're suddenly at point-blank range.
Also, you do have a shitty accuracy rifle, so, you know. No. What about Caden? Hmm. Yeah, doesn't look like we have a carry capacity at the moment. I mean, yeah, I mean, at the moment we're fucking hauling around 4 heavy-ass guns, so. Hey, Nihilus, we heard a gunshot. Are you okay?
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out. We're not armed.
Is it safe?
Are any of you crazy like Manuel? Probably not. They don't look like zombies.
We took care of them.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack.
Yes.
Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
I think it's a hat.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
It's possible.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers.
Maybe the universe had a
something
sense of
out there,
humor.
but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Alternatively, that's
felt like it was
anxiety.
tearing right
That's
through my
depression.
skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
Or a stroke.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed.
Tell them about the noise,
It was
Cole.
emitting.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers.
Okay, yeah, I think
Maybe we should
that
give them the
those
stuff.
two are just nameless.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring, nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
What kind of packages?
I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
I think that's probably charm. Charm and intimidate. So let's try and charm.
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was
Sounds
over,
less
but
like a
you
charm
probably
offensive
deserve it
and
more
more
than
of
I
a guilt trip.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
do. He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh well.
Okay, forget about it. I've got more important things to worry about.
Good luck.
Maybe we'll get to come back.
Okay, there'd better be a justification for how huge that timer is in future versions. You know, future incarnations of that.
Yeah.
Then again, I should never talk about anything like that, because you know what I'd do. Just making sure with those, because I know where I'd set it, but 5 wouldn't go over too well, would it?
So let's go find Nihilus's corpse.
Yeah, and that's me being like, I'll give some leeway.
Commander.
I'm gonna say no.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
What are you
You're
doing
not a human,
sneaking
you're a
around back
coward.
there?
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
What the hell are you talking about?
There were 2 Turians here. Your friend and another one he called Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
Damn it, Powell, you should have given your life for Nihilus. Maybe shot Saren? I don't know. You look like you're part of the military.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
We being nice or mean?
Lucky break. Lucky break.
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
I just want to go back to my nap.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute the ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform, thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
We've seen like maybe a
dozen. Else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
I need to have my daily nap. So we're just gonna leave Nihilus's corpse here.
Well, I mean, Jenkins, you know.
Yeah, but did we really care about Jenkins?
Good point.
Like, Niles at least seems like he might have some good loot on him. Oh, that worked quite well. Yeah. Not as much. Oh, Okay, no. Yeah. Get far away before pressing X to detonate it. Apparently so, yeah. That's what the tutorial said. Yes.
Still trying to put words together. Don't expect it to happen.
Throws back. You know, this is one of the situations where sniper rifle would probably work quite well. No, you can't just do that. Also, we've been going for nearly 2 hours.
I think objection to that happening is 1 out of 3. Am I right, Mill?
Yeah. Charging in like Jenkins would get you anywhere. Yeah. Yeah. No. I mean, I don't think any of the classes would have been particularly brilliant for that. But it's a very nice looking card. Yeah, and look how well it ended for him. I mean, we apparently didn't have an issue with that with Powell, so. Okay, this is one of those situations where I would advocate just charging and shotgunning to the face.
You know, you can charge like 1 or 2 of them, not like all of them at once.
We're just gonna end it with death. Good night.
Night.